binge buddies. Binge buddies. Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned in to Binge Buddies. That is right,
Yes.
Binge Buddies. I'm your host and producer for the day, Tony. We have today on the table Manny, dude.
Whoa.
What up, dude?
Whoa.
Is it Binge Buddies, dude?
Whoa.
Where are you?
Whoa.
Are you in the studio, dude?
That
I don't
is like
know,
a
dude.
Weird fuck. Wow. I like this little new look. God, that is a big binge buddy behind it.
Huge Binge Buddy. I just want to make sure people know, dude. That's Binge Buddies now,
Binge
dude.
buddies.
Oh, wait. You have this guy over here. Whoa, dude.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
That- I
Look
like
at
that
those.
one
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
It's
me
right
too,
there.
dude. Like that. Oh,
Oh.
go wide, a little tight, dude. I always find it fascinating that like the shot gets tighter, but the green screen stays the same.
Stays the same age, you know?
So just you move.
I know. We need to do a close up for that other background.
Yeah. If I only had access to multiple backgrounds, dude.
So many.
But all right, guys, you tuned into Binge Buddies. That's right. Rebranding of Screen Time.
Yes.
Ask me why. Don't. We're rebranding Screen Time to
You
Binge
did.
Buddies. We are your Binge Buddies, dude.
Yes.
Okay, that's where that comes from. We're the
Yeah.
buddies that
The
you want to
binge.
binge anything and everything with.
Yeah.
Not even just movies and
party.
shows.
We party.
We party
We
hard.
party.
My name is Rod, and I like to party.
There it is.
Okay.
Hi, Rod.
So great to have you all here today. I know we have some comments that I wanted to get to before anything else goes.
Already out the door.
Of course, Josh B in the house saying, "Oh yeah, hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving holiday. I heard Napoleon was really good." He said,
Oh,
"Rep
we
the
have
company,
heard
rep the TV,
different,
rep
baby.
Screen Time," and then he goes, "Rep Binge Buddies." Yes, baby,
that's what
yes.
it is.
Bernie in the house saying, "You, dude." Josh saying,
Danny.
"Bernie."
What up?
Michael Thiefo saying, "Binge Buddies." Let's go. Dave Hill says, "Let's go."
Wow.
And then Josh B says, I gotta. I'm assuming I gotta get used to Binge Buddies.
I know it's a weird concept to have. Right?
It's definitely a little different, especially if you use the Screen Time.
Yeah.
And Lonnie said it sports, Screen Time, Downtime,
Yeah.
The Boys. I mean, 200 episodes of Screen Time.
I mean, it was. I don't even think I was on them for that long. How many did I be? When did I start?
how many did I be?
How many did I be? How many did I start on? I started late in the game on it.
I mean, I can double
I feel
check and
good.
I can.
We don't
look
have to double
back,
check
dude.
because it's more important that I'm in this one now. I'm the beginning of this one.
You are the beginning of Binge Buddies.
I'll
You know, yeah,
finally be in the intro.
that's right, baby. You know who's not here? Jay
Jason!
Bird, that stupid bitch.
You're right,
Danny also hyped. Let's go Binge
Get it.
Buddies.
dude. I'm stoked about that name. It just worked out.
Brian. Oh, I like Brian. It's a binder for the Binge Buddies,
It's a
dude.
binda.
Come have a binder. Get on a binder,
Get on a
dude.
binda with us,
Dude, I could definitely see
Straight
myself getting on a binder during the
up,
show.
straight up. Oh, 100%. I'm already on a binda.
Straight up fucking binder, baby.
Brian
Thank you, prefer-
Barnaby.
Thank you very much, Brian Barnaby.
Yes.
It's a great episode for you today, dude.
What are we
So much
talking
to get to. I mean, Josh brought it up. The first thing I want to talk about, I mean, he brought it up, so I'm going to talk about it first because Josh brought it up.
Because Josh brought it up.
Josh brought it up, dude. Napoleon, dude. All right, so far it's actually interesting that I'm glad that Josh said he heard it's good, even though I'm
Because-
assuming based on him saying that he heard it's good, I'm assuming he didn't see it.
Yeah.
Which is, it's sometimes tough to get out there. But
it is, but
I mean,
binge buddies.
Napoleon, dude. Oh, that's got to get fixed.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, dude.
So even when I walked in here, you were like, I have not heard good things about Napoleon
Right.
at all.
Oh.
You were like, no, ooh, look at that dissolve. Back to you. So I'm very intrigued to see how it goes because I still haven't watched it either. But I've also been seeing reviews saying no bueno.
No bueno.
So I don't know. Joaquin hasn't been really doing that well, other than the Joker.
Yeah. So
Probably was the last time he was.
yeah, so I did a little bit of a dive in. So far, just to give you some numbers here. For Napoleon, it made $79 million worldwide. I had mentioned, last episode it has a $200 million budget.
Yeah.
So far, obviously not, making its money back or
Not
breaking
even
even or
close.
being profitable. By the way, I did mention too a couple episodes ago that Napoleon needs to make $400 million to cover all their marketing, stuff like that. That's how much they need to make to break even.
That's tough.
That's gonna be really
not-
tough.
Yeah, that's a lot of money that you have to come back to. It's not, and
Yeah,
it's
no
not
kidding.
like Napoleon is it's very adult it's going to be a very adult style movie. It's you know, Joaquin and fucking what's his name,
Ridley Scott, the
Ridley
director.
Scott, yeah. So like, it's not like Endgame where you had kids, you had that like a whole
Right.
following to it to bring you to get that type of, or even Avatar
Right.
stuff like that. It's like, I don't know, you're playing to a very specific crowd of people that, you know, are interested in history, I guess, too. And if you don't knock it out of the park, I don't think you're going to get your normal everyday person to sit down and watch this. So I don't know.
No, I totally agree. And you know, we were talking a little bit again last week about the French critics.
Oh yeah,
not being happy with the accuracy of the movie. And you know, furthermore, since its release, you know, critics have also, you know, critiqued, you know, how historically accurate this movie is and how it's kind of more of like a love story,
yeah.
as opposed to like,
And which is
Napoleon,
again, I
dude.
think that's what they were trying to do. I think that was the point, and it just didn't hit right because again, I don't think that's what people wanted to watch. They wanted to see emperor conquer everything, you know, and just be like this world. He's the closest thing to conquering the world,
Yeah,
like
he is
by
the closest
himself.
person. Yeah.
Like that alone is a story, and then you can imagine that there's got to be like, there better be like brutal like scenes. There's got to be something more to it, like.
Yeah.
But that's where the twist is, and you can see it in the trailer. You know, the woman's just like, you know, you'd be nothing without me.
Right.
I think I literally, I think that was one of the lines. Like, all right,
on every man,
yeah,
there's a woman.
and again, it's, you know, Napoleon. You know, we get the whole Napoleon syndrome. I think we talked about it last time when we talked about this. It's just like Joaquin does such a good job in transforming, but if the story isn't there, no one's gonna fucking watch. So
yeah, and again, I think people, like you were saying, expect to see big battle scenes and stuff like that.
yeah,
and again, if they're, you know, thwarted by a love story,
thwarted.
I mean, this is Ridley Scott. You know, you think of the opening scene of Gladiator, like that battle scene with the barbarians, where they throw their scout's head, the general's head, or something. And
but even like the most simple, like the other thing that you remember from Gladiator is his hands going through the fucking wheat fields.
Yes,
you know, like that shot is
awesome.
It's an amazing shot, and it's such a complete opposite from the fucking ravaging of the war going and everything to this like thing. And even then, it's not a good image either, because you know it has to do with the death of his family,
right?
You know, so like it's again intricate and stuff, and it was like new and it looked fucking crazy. Again, I can't talk much yet about Napoleon because I haven't seen it. I might fucking love it. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I know I want to get more into Phoenix's career in general now, but it's actually pretty interesting. Did you ever see Russell Crowe talk about his first interaction with Ridley Scott on set?
When he was talking about, what was it, the bird or something?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
What are you visualizing?
Yeah.
They knew they were like fucking this.
You ever like, I watched back that scene recently, and it is like top notch acting.
Oh yeah.
That dude, he just imagined this bird.
It's one of these things, at least for me, seeing some of the new stuff, I don't feel like the actors transform into the roles that they do nowadays.
No.
I feel like having like Russell Crowe, Russell Crowe was Maximus Decimus Meridius to me. Like that's when I think of that person, I think immediately of Russell Crowe. No even thought that Russell Crowe, like even now I see him and he's super fucking overweight and everything. I'm like, that's still fucking Gladiator. You know what I mean? But like these people now, it doesn't do it for me. This scene is one of the, again, and we were saying I was watching A Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a completely different character, and yet I can relate. Like that's Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
But Russell Crowe's also fucking Gladiator. Like both of them are so good, and
so good,
other stuff
dude.
that he's done too.
Yeah.
But he dives into those, and that's what I'm expecting from Joaquin Phoenix, because he does that.
Yeah.
Too.
He does do that.
You know, hopefully it's not a matter of like Joaquin didn't do enough. It just might be that the movie overall wasn't like so.
We're gonna watch the scene from Gladiator though.
Please do,
because I really,
know,
I'm super jacked up about it now. And like you said, dude, the shot of the hands, dude. Oh, and it really is like, just if you're watching at home, just focus on the acting, dude. Focus on the face. The face. Yeah, the music was so good. Oh.
Yep. Look at that.
I don't even know what those are, dude. They're beautiful.
simple shot
There
of it.
he
Look at him.
goes. Serious. Thinking about war. Now there's a bird in the distance. At some point.
I feel it's like so much tension.
There it is. How happy he is with the bird. And then he's fucking ready for war!
It's like you see this beauty in life, and then all of a sudden, fucking, you're about to go
It
murder
brings you
everybody.
back. Yeah, dude. Life.
It's a sick scene. So,
God, we used to watch that movie on the way to rugby matches. Like
Yeah.
if we had an away game. Gladiator.
That was
It was Gladiator or it was Miracle.
interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
Miracle, definitely. I mean, it's one of those.
And on the way back,
Sure
we
thing.
would watch like Goon.
Did you guys just yell, "Oh, Goon" with
Goon on the way
Sean
back
Patrick,
with,
Sean Patrick Scott?
Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott. Sean Patrick Scott. Who's Sean Patrick Scott?
You think of Neil Patrick Harris,
Neil
maybe.
Patrick Harris. Maybe.
Yeah,
All
Sean
right.
William Scott.
No, yeah,
Great
Sean
job,
William Scott.
dude.
That's great.
Yeah.
Him and what's the dude that he fights at the end?
We have
Like,
Shriver. I know how crazy is that.
I know he's awesome. In
He's
it too.
so
And
good.
They talk to each other like, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
You know,
This is
he's like,
it.
"Oh, we I'm gonna have to fuck you
Yeah.
like, oh."
It's such a funny movie.
It's so good.
funny.
It's so good.
Only got 2 rules. Don't touch any of my fucking Percocets. And do you have any fucking Percocets?
Dude, what a line.
Yeah.
What a line. Don't touch my fucking Percocets. And do you have any fucking Percocets? What a brilliant.
All right.
brilliant.
Focus, man.
I'm focused.
Like fucking Maximus Decimus Meridius right before the Battle of Germania. Okay. Maximus Decimus Meridius. Husband to a murdered wife.
Father
To a murdered son.
have
no
no
vengeance.
in this life. Or the next.
So freaking. Oh,
I
stop
mean,
it.
like,
I can't. We can go on
all day.
the whole episode. We just that movie.
And then
honestly, dude.
the look on Joaquin Phoenix's face.
Oh, dude.
Oh shit. Okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah. So
How dare you turn your back to me?
how dare
Fighter.
dare you
Fighter.
turn your back on me? Yeah.
What a little shit he was in
What?
that movie, dude.
Yeah, he was a bitch,
He
and you
was,
could
dude.
see it in his face.
Yeah,
Like, just
he
everything
was
was
a
just very
fucking pussy, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, you're gonna get
It was like if, like, you know, he was like grew up in Fairfield, then became emperor, or something.
Emperor Fairfield.
Emperor Fairfield, dude.
Fairfield.
Emperor Fairfield.
Fairfield.
All right, so Napoleon, Joaquin Phoenix. Speaking of him,
Speaking.
you know, so I was going over just some things in my head as I typically do,
Good.
and I've noticed that his past few movies, his 2023, honestly, in my opinion, was not good for him.
When was Joker? 3 years
2020,
ago?
2020,
2020,
right? Because it was like during COVID,
During COVID,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
And people were like, wow, like the uneasiness, the COVID, people going mad.
Yeah. Probably
Double
somewhere
check,
around.
maybe 2021.
It was. I
Right
remember.
after? Oh, it was 2019. I guess it was right
Oh,
before.
year before. All right, perfect.
It must.
Which makes sense because then it was just like, oh, depression. Oh,
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh yeah, COVID. It makes sense, dude.
Mental health. Oh, COVID.
Um,
Everyone has a problem with mental health now.
By the way, Todd Phillips. What, like, you know, we talk about like Bradley Cooper's like maturation as an actor. Todd Phillips directing.
Yeah.
I mean, ironically enough, started out Hangover. Not starting out, but his
it's
big movie
it's
was
very-
Hangover, and that.
and that's a completely different
yeah.
fucking.
But he talks about it. He's like, that movie put me on the map to do what I want.
Yeah.
Like I did that movie, be like, wow, Todd Phillips can direct stars.
Dude, it's as funny. It's as simple. Dude, that's like the Francis Ford Coppola effect. Francis Ford Coppola did Godfather to fucking just do the Godfather. And He's
Mhm.
just that good that he made it a fucking beautiful thing. But he wanted to do other stuff. That was his thing. They were like, all right, I'll do a studio movie and then I get to do my movie. I get to do a studio movie. I get to do mine.
yeah.
Or was it? I forget which one it was. It was that, or he made the Godfather because he was able to make. What's the war movie that was fucking insane? With
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah, Apocalypse. I don't remember which movie it was that he had to do for the
I
studio.
guess The Godfather came first, technically.
Okay, so then it was something, but he used to do that a lot. It was like I have to do something for the studio, and then I get to do my stuff. And I remember him saying on one of those, it was just like that. So, but Todd Phillips, man, what else did Todd Phillips do? Oh, Sofia Coppola.
Yeah, so I was just looking up. Priscilla's out.
Yeah.
Gotta get on that.
Got to get on that one.
But anyway, dude. What was I?
Todd Phillips, look him up.
Oh, he did Road Trip way back in 2000. He did
That was
obviously
the one,
the
yeah.
Hangover was
Yeah.
in what 2013, and then he did right after that he did War Dogs
War Dogs with
with
what's his name?
the
The Mexican dude, right?
No. It was with Jonah Hill and who's the dude who's Top Gun? Whiplash.
So there's another movie I think too
Called War Dogs?
No, but it has what's his face and oh my god, what is
Danny Trejo.
No.
Michael Pena.
Michael Pena, and it's like a duo thing too, and I forget what it was.
With Todd Phillips directing it?
I don't think it was with Todd Phillips. No.
What do we do?
I'm trying to figure out the casting of that other movie that you're saying.
End of Watch?
No.
With Jake Gyllenhaal?
No.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. It was a strange movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal, by the way, underrated, I think.
He's one of the best.
He is a phenomenal actor.
He's amazing.
And Nightcrawler, great. Southpaw, amazing.
Dude.
Zodiac, amazing.
Dude. Zodiac again.
And how about fucking
Donnie Darko?
Yeah, well, Donnie Darko is a fucking weird movie.
Dude, when's the last time you watched that movie?
2 years ago. I think I watched it for an episode of Screen Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did we talk about it?
We did. It was best movies of the 90s, maybe, of the early 2000s, whichever
that
one.
Movie
so far-fetched,
every time, and I love it.
I'm like, what's real? Like, what?
Dude, yeah,
you don't know.
Sit there and you're like,
what is yeah, like literally.
Patrick Swayze.
What else? What? Not the Hurt Locker. He wasn't in Hurt Locker. Was it Hurt Locker? No. Jarhead. He was in Jarhead. Jarhead was a fucked up movie.
Do you know who DP'd?
You?
Who's my favorite cinematographer?
Oh, don't tell me right now.
Come on.
The fucking Englishman.
Yeah. Australian, I believe.
He's Australian?
I think so.
Michael Bolton. No.
Yes.
Fucking Blade Runner, dude.
Yeah.
In 1917. I know who it is, dude. Roger Deakins. Yes. Beach Buddies.
That's why we're Beach Buddies, baby. Yeah, dude. He did Jarhead. That movie,
that's sick, dude.
The look of that movie. He actually there's an interview where he talks about it, and it's
United Kingdom.
It's a really crazy. Oh, United Kingdom. Oh, that's right. Because I think his first documentary was with a team out of Australia, something crazy like that. It was like documentary style. Yeah, dude. He did that one, and that one's such a weird because everything's shot at like noon, so it's just like this white out look, it's like definitely really crazy. And then you like jump over and then you see fucking the movie, the Mexican cartel movie, Sicario, and it's just like the complete opposite, and both of them are beautiful. Like the Sicario scenes when they're going into Mexico at dusk, and it's just like the plain, like the desert looks beautiful, the mountains are silhouetted, and then here all of a sudden you have this just like the salt lake, the salt flats in Arizona and shit like that. It's just like dried up, it's super white, all the light is bouncing everywhere, you can't see anything because the sun is shining, and he just shot it that way. It's like the complete opposite of the way you're supposed to shoot, but it made Jarhead elevated that much more, and how like jittery and how like messed up, because it is also a mental health type thing, like, movie, and he explains how like they wanted to like make that feel. So, dude, and again, it's Jake Gyllenhaal, who's like ridiculous, his seriousness, and he's just like he again dives into those characters.
Yeah,
really,
you can really tell when he does, dude.
Yeah,
because he's got that like especially for roles like that.
Yeah.
Where you just see like
it's like little glimmers, little twitches that you just like his
there's
micro
like
expressions,
an emptiness in his eyes, like a blank stare,
dude,
like a sharp black eye.
You see that, you just see that fucking. He's like looking. Remember those Milky Way commercials? There used to be these Milky Way commercials back, I want to say in the 90s, and literally it would just be like the person standing like this, just like looking up, and it was like the Milky Way. You were looking up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was like, but everyone was just like frozen. But you would see it looked like they were just dead in the eyes. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he does.
When he does,
it's crazy.
Like gone.
And also, freaking people forget too. He was Mysterio in the new Spider-Man, and Amazing Spider-Man. He did a great job as Mysterio too. Like, he was a great villain,
dude. He's awesome.
Great actor, dude. Awesome. Great man. I'd love to have him on the show.
Oh
yeah. We'll have him on the show, dude.
Bring him on.
Hey, can we?
Invite his sister too. She's really good. Maggie awesome
can
too.
Come on, sure, dude. I've seen The Secretary, right?
Yeah.
Is that movie with
that's sexy. That's right. She's like a submissive secretary to this dude, and like
it's like, James Spader, dude, who's a fucking weirdo. He's so creepy, dude.
But she's still good.
She was great.
That was a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I guess she was Rachel in The Dark Knight.
Rachel
Rachel.
Rachel in the Dark
She was
Knight,
the second
yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah, she was. I liked
Um,
her as Rachel.
and then I honestly don't know what else she was in. Anyone?
I'll look
No,
it
no,
up.
look it up on your laptop. Can you look it up on your laptop, please?
Yeah, I'll look at it right up on my laptop. That doesn't work,
A
guys.
laptop.
Guys, my laptop doesn't work, and I'm just gotta go in here, and he's gonna type it in faster. Maggie Gyllenhaal. What else? We got?
Secretary.
Nanny McPhee. Yeah, White House Down, of course.
I don't recall that, dude.
Yeah, I do. She's awesome. Next, keep on going.
I didn't know she was married to Peter Skarsgård.
Really?
Skarsgård.
Mr. Skarsgård.
World Trade Center. She's one of the wives, I believe.
Yeah.
Stranger Than Fiction.
Stranger Than Fiction's great.
Hysteria, I guess. Crazy Heart. Never saw that, but Jeff Bridges won a Tony and an Oscar for that movie,
Yeah,
I think.
Away We Go. Adaptation was great.
Oh my god, she was in Away We Go.
Yeah.
That movie
That
is
movie's
so good, dude.
With
Maya Rudolph and John Krasinski. Yeah, dude.
I
so
love the scene
cute
when they're
and funny.
on the trampoline, just kind of lying down talking about life.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch that because all those movies came out. So right when I was getting into college, probably, and then I was like in that like, all right, I gotta watch like all these movies and really like digest them. All these movies were like so much. There's so much more to it that I probably did not understand or get at the time. And like now I gotta watch it and be like, oh shit, like because I've been watching all these old
Sam
movies.
Mendes directed that.
Yeah. I've been watching so many old movies and just like there's a different feel to them and you catch these things. You're like, oh shit, like wow, that's pretty sweet. Like that there's you just see them in a new way. And I think that's one of those movies that I'll definitely see in a new way.
Yeah, that movie again. I think I was maybe in the same deal where I first saw it. I was like in high school.
Yeah, you're just like a little. Just don't get all of it.
Yeah,
and then when you watch it again, you're like, "Fuck! How did I miss that?"
I know.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Anyway, we got so sidetracked.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault. Josh B says I'm a gem. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, bud. And then so back to Joaquin Phoenix.
That's
so
where we were.
Bo is Afraid. I pirated this movie. Pirated this movie. So I didn't see it in theaters because no one wanted to go to the theaters with me at the time. That's fine. And it was good. Again, like I was telling Manny before the show, it was just like one of those. Honestly, you can probably even start to compare it to Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
Because there are points in this film where you're not really sure if it's like if he's crazy and hallucinating or if this is really what's going on to him.
Yeah.
And it's just again like it was good acting on his part.
That's the other thing. It's like it's tough to like fight. His acting is usually so just spot on, no matter how weird the fucking movie is. But sorry,
because that's the problem though. Because then like the movie is weird, and just like again, like most people, like you're talking about, like even the audience that Napoleon is trying to hit, right? Like it's kind of a niche audience to begin with.
Yeah,
and then
go ahead. The what's his face? Banshees of Inisherin. That's one of those like it's really weird and what's his face always picks those really weird movies. Very Colin Farrell, very cerebral, very like deep thinking movies. But in addition to like him being good at it, all of his co-stars are
that
always
other guy
like, on level with him. The dude from Harry Potter,
not Jackie Treehorn. The hell's his name? It's
Did he pass away?
No,
not yet. He was
not yet.
Not yet because there's.
Are you thinking of Philip Seymour Hoffman? Maybe
no. There's a lot of Harry Potter dudes that have passed away, and they're all like I never know which one's which.
I'm trying to think
because he's mad. He's moody. I think bad.
Yeah, he is. He is moody. Brendan Gleeson.
Yeah,
he's a great actor.
So
he's alive, 68.
So Gleason's in it. Woody Harrelson's.
Barry Keoghan, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah. No, what's the kid's name too?
Sam Rockwell's in it.
No, the kid up front.
Barry Keoghan. Keoghan.
Dude, again, he did such a good job. Everyone in that movie did such a good job. It's such a weird story. It's such a simple story, and yet it got so much attention and did so well because of the fact that these guys and ladies were able to just do something a little bit extra to give it that push.
But I also think, like, to what you're saying too. I mean, the story. I didn't see the movie.
Yeah,
but
I watched it a bunch of times.
I know you really liked it. You watched it a few times, but at the very basic like, I guess, version of the story. It's about these two guys who are friends, but then like Brendan Gleeson doesn't want to be friends anymore, right? And then he's got to like that's the basis of the
That's
story.
literally the basis of the story.
Like this relationship that for some
Two
reason
dudes
ended.
in a town that's like 10 people,
right?
and literally all
Like that's a cool story.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
But like the good part about it is the reason I've watched it so many times is like you just see new things every single time. You miss 60% of the movie the first time.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're getting like acquainted with it, you're trying to figure out kind of what's happening, and then the next time you watch it, you just catch like, oh, this little foreshadowing that's happening. Excuse me. Or like, oh, he just said that, or this, like, and then the third time you watch it, you're like waiting for those things, and then something else pops up, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's so intricate, and yet so simple, or at least they made it look so simple, which is, I think, where the greatness of it lies. Which is the same way, the other movie that Gleason and Farrell did,
In Bruges. That movie is freaking hilarious.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You watch that movie 3-4 times, and every time you watch it, something new pops up.
I think my roommate freshman year told me to watch that movie, and I did.
God.
And I was like, this is freaking amazing.
It is. It's literally two hitmen, you know, on their, like, one of them did something terrible, and he's kind of being taken and trying to figure out what's going to happen to him next. They take him to Bruges, and he's just like, these conversations that happen, they're weird. And it's like the guy who's trying to kill him is like, does he love it? Is it magical? It's like, it's fucking Bruges, dude.
They're in fucking Bruges.
Is it like a fairy tale? He said it was like a fucking fairy tale. A fucking fairy tale, he said. Oh yeah, he said that. You know, like, it's the way, like, it's such a weird fucking movie, and every time you watch it, you're like, oh, that's awesome. And you're entertained from beginning to end. Over and over. The dude shoots another dude in the face with a blank.
What?
Yeah, dude, remember?
No, I don't remember that.
So this girl and him, he picks her up, I think, at something, and the whole thing was that he's getting scammed. But the girl actually likes him, and she tries to call off the scam, but the ex-boyfriend, whoever her partner is, shows up and is like, give me all your money, and of course he's a hitman, and he's just like, fucking no. You know? And then he goes, this thing's got blanks in it. What is he trying to do? And he's talking to this woman, and he's like, what are you trying to do to me? Come on, I liked you. Like, this whole thing. And then this guy's like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, goes, boom, and shoots it blank this far away from the eye, because it's still dangerous. And the guy's like fucking in agony in the back. He's like, oh, my eye. And he's like, you didn't like me? Or did I do it? This scene is so hectic and hysterical. And they're just like, he's like, all right, fine, take him to the hospital. She's like, I'll be right back, I promise. He's like, oh, fucking go. And, you know, it's like, it's brilliant. And the first time you see it, you're kind of laughing, and you're like, oh my God, this is a crazy situation. The second time you're sitting there, and you're like, he's having this inner demon monologue with himself, but she's there, and this guy's screaming, and it just all blends so well together. So I don't know how we even got into this subject again. We're just
Neither
going
do I,
out,
dude.
but it's just
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
It's Joaquin
to
Phoenix,
Colin
dude.
Farrell. I was like,
explain it to me.
What is it? Oh my God. What is it when you go back around to like one thing?
Full circle?
Full circle. But they do it with Kevin Bacon. It's like a saying.
They do it with Kevin Bacon.
Sorry. 7 degrees of separation. Is that what it is?
7 degrees of separation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never used
What is the word?
That's the phrase.
There's a phrase. I'm sorry. And I don't know why Kevin Bacon's in my head.
I mean, 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon pops up. I don't know why that pops up.
Look it up.
7 degrees of Kevin Bacon? It rests on the assumption that anyone involved in the Hollywood industry can be linked through their film roles to Bacon within 6 steps.
Within 6 steps, okay. So
is that like a real thing?
It's a weird thing. It's like a weird thing that popped up years ago. But it's like it's like saying like everything will go back to one thing. So that's
okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? It is full circle,
okay.
But like it's full circle to a certain person.
6 degrees of separation.
It's like, I know
is
this
the
person.
Saying,
yeah, thank you.
A concept that says that any two people on Earth are 6 or fewer acquaintances apart.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because when you're on, like, well, think about it. When you're on Instagram.
Yeah.
people you may know.
Right.
That's like a person that knows another person that knows another person in the
that I know
that you might actually know. And you're like, oh shit, I do know that person, but that person also
Yeah.
knows. Like, it's insane.
That is insane.
But yeah, 6 degrees of separation. And that's why the Kevin Bacon, someone
Interesting.
Yeah.
Danny, by the way, says this movie sounds like it'd be baked to watch it. It definitely helps.
No, yeah, it's definitely
probably should be baked while you're watching Binge Buddies. Dude.
Yeah, right now.
Binge Buddies. Binge Buddies.
Binge.
All right. So, god damn it, dude.
Now that we're completely off track.
Joaquin Phoenix. His career.
Yes.
All right. So far in 2023, he has done Napoleon and he has done Beau's Afraid. We talked about Beau's Afraid.
Yeah.
Weird movie.
Don't watch
Wasn't that great. He was okay in it. Okay. And then again, now Napoleon box office. Oh, sorry, the numbers for Beau Was
give
Afraid.
me the numbers.
The numbers.
My computer turned on all of a sudden.
Wow, dude. Apple's listening to us, dude.
Mac is
Cover
like,
your ears.
Oh, you're at 4%.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you need a charger?
I mean, I'm not even using it. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you just
it's set decoration.
Dude, you just have so much knowledge
I
off the dome that you don't need
I know
the Google machine.
The Googs, baby. It's the many man.
All right, so Beau Was Afraid.
Yes.
$35 million budget when it came out originally, earlier in 2023. It made $11.5 million.
It's kind of like the same as Napoleon right now.
Basically, yeah, right now.
The same like
project. Yeah, exactly.
Percentages.
Unfortunately, though, Beau Was Afraid has been out for a while.
Way too long.
Napoleon still has time. By the way, though, Napoleon, I think, leads the movie, like has led these past 2 weekends, or this one weekend, I guess, has been out internationally for movies.
So
grossing in the box office.
So,
which is interesting.
For that reason, also, too, I don't think we can even think about counting this out yet until people get to stream it.
Oh, you think so?
Because the minute that it streams, it's going to stream on Apple TV. Apple TV, most people have because they have some type of thing. So I know it's gonna be a while, probably July 8th.
Wait, watch Napoleon. Is it? Yeah, Napoleon full movie. No, wait, Napoleon movie streaming. Hold on, that can't be right.
Streaming, yeah. You might have just gotten like a torrent version. Either way, I think once it comes on that and more, I think more eyes will get on it, which will bring money. So I that's the thing. It's like, we can sit here and talk about box office shit all the time, but I don't think that's where they're going to be making all their money.
So this is updated November 23rd, so 5 days ago.
Yeah.
No disclosed date for the release on Apple Plus, on Apple TV Plus, I should say. But it's slated to be out there after its theatrical release.
Yeah,
which honestly they may not have given it a date because who knows, they'll probably cut it short.
That's exactly how they have to do it these days. Or they're gonna try to remarket it out as, hey, get ready to stream on this date at this time. You know what I mean? That's the other way that you have to look at it for them is don't put yourself in a corner and say, hey, this is the date.
Nobody,
especially because if it did well in theaters, you keep it in longer, like you said.
Oh yeah, of course.
If not, cut it short and then throw it on Apple TV. You'll probably be able. I mean, can you buy it yet
on DVD? No way.
Or on streaming? Can you buy same as in theaters, or you can rent it? You can also rent it too. Maybe you know how that shit goes too.
You know how that shit go.
Now these days, they're just like they're gonna have to find ways to make their money off the streaming, and I think that's where this one's probably going to particularly be okay.
Yeah, dude, this is. I think Mike and I should try and see this movie like this week.
Yeah,
because this is fucking daddy.
Yes.
And maybe Manny can come.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be a movie that you also watch
in theaters.
Oh yeah, in theater, but even if they had it in IMAX, because I kind of feel like there's got to be some like epic fucking.
Again, I'm kind of pissed.
I don't know
honestly, because
they up-res it to
just like Oppenheimer too, this is getting released in 70 millimeter, but it's like
you can't watch it anyway. Yeah,
like Times Square, AMC has it.
Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah,
thanks for nothing.
Yeah,
like, is it that hard? Is it? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like it is because of the fact that that format isn't used as much anymore. So like you're not going to waste your money on those enormous ass projectors to put in. it's just not. It doesn't make sense. That's
I mean,
why I think the streaming is going to be the.
But you're
the
telling me that
spot.
these movie theaters don't just like have old projectors lying around, like?
Well,
right?
well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even that. It's a matter of the way that you're gonna put it. You're not. There's no movie theater right now that has film projection anymore. The last one was like, I want to say like 2011, 2013,
Really?
something weird. I remember seeing like it was like a big headline. It's like last one because they all went to digital. So,
yeah.
but even digital, I think when you're doing the 70 millimeter, you still need to be able to. It's a big.
Have you ever seen a 70 millimeter movie like
no, not
in theaters?
No, never been able to.
Me neither. I really would have liked to see
but,
Oppenheimer.
but truthfully,
doesn't matter.
To me these days everything looks so good. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like anymore. Like I want it to look good. I want it to look like a movie. I want it to be like, but I don't. Whatever fucking format it's on is whatever format it's on.
Right.
Like I think even though I see it on a phone, I think if it's something that's good, I want the whole content to like take me in and put me in an adventure. Like I'm going to use my imagination too on some of this. Like I want to be able to like, I don't need everything to be shown, told to me perfectly. It just has to like, I need the story to be there. I need to be entertained. I want to be entertained through this whole thing. That's why some of the new movies with too much effects fuck with me. Cause I'm like, I'm out of the movie. I'm done. Like I see a weird jitter in an arm or like the way they swing and it doesn't like look right. I'm out of the story, you know, and it sucks. I don't care about if it's shot on fucking film, if it's shot digital, if it looks super clean, and if it's like there can be grain in it, can be scratchy. Some of the best footage you see is back in the day, you know, and stuff in HD. Film was HD, just wasn't presented to us that way yet. So when people are like, "Oh, we remastered this movie," it's like that movie was shot. Like the quality is there. Like that's why film was so good,
right?
And we're just transferring over to digital. The quality up there, it's being put on these big screens. Of course, it's going to look good on fucking your TV that's way smaller than a theater screen, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel anymore.
I don't know how I feel anymore.
I just want them to start putting out content that is good to watch. Stop caring about all the other shit.
I agree. I like that.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix feels the same way.
Joaquin.
Because he put out good content.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Beau is Afraid got 60% on Rotten Tomatoes audience score. And so far, Napoleon's are on the same area for the audience score because we didn't go by the critics from. I mean, they blew it. They blew it at Rotten Tomatoes with the critics. It's over now. Yeah. It's all about it's all about the audience, dude. The audience. You at home in your seat with your own microwave popcorn that you bought.
And that's the other thing. Joaquin Phoenix.
Redenbacher.
Joaquin Phoenix is also a veteran actor, so he's probably at this point just choosing stuff that it's going to challenge him to do. Like I think Napoleon is a good challenge. I thought Joker was an amazing.
But see, now this is what I was going to bring up. His next movie slated to release, which I believe is in 2024, is going to be Joker 2. Yeah,
and that's but here's the thing with Joker 2 is a lot from what I've seen. A lot of the hype has been more about Lady Gaga. So I don't know if that'll kind of reprieve him a little and give him some like wiggle room where he doesn't have to go fully crazy for the whole thing, you know?
I don't know, dude.
But I mean, you have to.
Dude. I don't know. I feel like, I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like a sequel to the Joker is a bad idea.
I agree.
And I feel like bringing Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn is also kind of a bad idea. And on top of it, there's gonna be like musical scenes.
Yeah. That it's taking it a different way.
I mean, it's just taking it an entirely different way. I understand that, like, I trust Todd Phillips. He's proved himself.
Yeah.
We know about Joaquin Phoenix. Lady Gaga, I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't really seen. I've seen A Star Is Born. That's good.
Star Is Born, man.
She was good in it, but
she's playing a musician.
A musician, but herself almost basically played herself in a relationship with Bradley Cooper, who's an alcoholic, coke, drug addicted guy.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's the third iteration.
Great.
Of this
movie.
Movie.
Third. The first one, oh man,
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand was the first one. Yeah. Great movie.
Yeah.
Mom showed it to me.
Like,
yeah.
It's tough to make a third version of it be
different
or even better. You know,
like,
you're not gonna get that. You're just introducing it to a new generation.
Bradley Cooper was really good.
He was great in it, but I mean, the story is very like,
yeah, the story's there. You ever see? There's a scene in it where Bradley Cooper, like Lady Gaga leaves, right, whatever car they're in, and he opens the window, hey, and turns around, and he goes, I just want to see you one more time. But at the time, the Nigel Thornberry like dancing thing was really big.
Yeah.
So like some guy, hey, and he turns around, and it's Nigel Thornberry's face.
Yeah. That's
so funny.
They did so many good memes and videos.
They really did. Because it's interesting, Lady Gaga.
Yeah, and then Gucci too. I mean, she was.
Oh, that's right. I didn't see. Did she act well?
I watched a little bit of it. The whole thing wasn't really. What's his face? Really,
Adam Driver.
Fucks it. Yeah, I don't like him,
dude. That Ferrari movie.
I know, and that's why I hope I want to like it. I want to.
Have you like I've probably watched that trailer 3 times now because I'm listening to him. And I don't think he knows how to speak in with an Italian accent. Because he does it, like you hear it, but then all of a sudden you like hear his voice, his regular voice too.
I don't
know, man. I don't think he's got it in the bag.
I'm just not a fan of him.
He should be. He's on the Girls. Girls is the show. Girls
was when he first got into
HBO with freaking what's her face. Yeah. And that was funny.
It was, but he's the type of person that in like real life I dislike that character. Yeah. So it immediately threw me.
Oh, like,
he did it so well that I just immediately hated him. But then I've seen him in other stuff and nothing. I didn't like him in Star Wars. I didn't like him I didn't like him in anything. That
I thought he was a good Kylo Ren. I thought he was very underestimated as a Kylo Ren, very underrated as a Kylo Ren.
Don't like him.
Marriage Story wasn't good though. But neither was Scarlett Johansson. I thought the whole movie wasn't good.
And yet that movie got critical acclaim. Like fucking, it was the all end all. Like it was insane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like.
I know what the fuck is right, dude. Like, yeah, exactly. They're just it's one big argument. The whole fucking movie.
That's fucking.
Like, I get it. Like, it's tough, but it's like this isn't a good movie, dude.
He's not.
Yeah.
I've tried.
Logan Lucky. Have you seen Logan Lucky?
Logan Lucky, good, but I like. Other than him, like
I mean, it was Daniel Craig. And
Daniel Craig crushed it, and Channing Tatum was
awesome too. Yeah.
But no, those got carried by.
True. 69, not 69. 64.
Yeah, the age,
the dinosaur weird one.
Didn't you guys go see that?
Yeah, we did go see that. Me, Mike, and Jay, I think went.
Fucking horrible idea on your part.
You know what, dude?
You guys should not be friends because
I'm pretty sure to this day it's like one of the highest viewed episodes of screen time.
Good, but that's terrible.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, he wasn't bad in it.
It's out on something streaming. Maybe I should.
Probably.
Maybe I'll give it another chance.
I mean, he's not bad in it because he's the only one who fucking talks.
Well, no shit.
Like, he's the only one who's talking in the whole movie.
That's like, go have a conversation with someone that you fucking dislike for 2 hours. Like, I don't think I could sit there and listen to just him talk for 2 fucking hours. I mean, Tom Hanks. Yeah.
Castaway.
Yeah. I can do that. What's his face in Phone Booth? Well, he was talking.
Colin Farrell
in Phone Booth. Not really good.
That movie's underrated.
Yeah.
The director of that movie is like a famous director.
Yeah.
It's not Ron Howard.
What's his face? Oh my god, I forget his name.
Benicio del Toro.
No. Look it up. Look it up because
I know.
Here, look it up and whisper it to me so I look like I'm looking it up. I'm making the noise. I'm out. Oh, there he is.
What?
I didn't hear my voice.
Yeah, I muted so I can. And then you can.
Joel Schumacher.
Wow, you knew that. Good job, Manny.
Yeah, I know Joel Schumacher.
Oh, so it was freaking Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's focus here because we're out of time. All right,
we're out of time. And we're still on Joaquin Phoenix.
I'll just move on. I mean, all right, Joe. Do you think his career is slandered after this year and next year, possibly? You don't. Honestly, do you think his career starts to go down the tube? Starts doing weird movies? Because honestly, what was that movie with fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman when it was The Master? The Master. That movie was so fucking weird, and I think he's gonna start going down that way.
But do you know that The Master actually did pretty well? Like they said, like the critics were like, "This is a masterpiece."
Dude, I'm sorry, but like the opening scene where he starts banging the sand.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
yeah, it is weird.
It's weird. Philip Seymour Hoffman is cool. I mean, the concept is interesting with the whole like when he asked the questions and he was banging his mom or something, dude. What the fuck, dude?
I don't think, dude. Joaquin Phoenix is not the type of dude that will. He's probably already lost his fucking career like 3 or 4 times, and he came back. And
that's very true.
Her is amazing.
Her is a great.
Her
movie,
is fucking unreal. It's beautiful. It's a great fucking movie. But like then he has, but that's not every fucking actor is gonna go 4 for 4. There's gonna be some bad ones. There's gonna be some ones that he thinks are good, and the rest of the movie just sucked around him. It's not his fault.
All right, so obviously this year not good.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to roll down his.
And he also did a movie where he fucking acted crazy for a year and a half.
That where you like, yeah, that
I'm still here.
like, joke, yeah,
like
whatever.
come on,
yeah.
like
and I'm trying to look at You Were Never Really Here.
You Were Never Really Here, something like that.
Inherent Vice was a good movie, but then we're back at 2014.
Yeah,
though.
dude, no, nothing recent. Yeah,
like nothing other than the Joker, really.
Yeah. But again, how good was the Joker?
It was really good.
It's like
I thought it was really good.
It's at this point we're just waiting for them to pop up. Oh, Ladder 49 was good too.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah, The Village, fucking all right.
Yeah, Hotel Rwanda was really
Hotel
good.
Rwanda, yeah. Walk the Line, dude. Again,
Walk the
Line.
Was really good.
Come on.
Yeah, great movie.
It's one of my favorites.
Reese Witherspoon was great in that movie.
Amazing. And the fact that they also both sang.
Right. Junebug? June? That's her name, right? June?
Yeah. June.
June.
Oh my God, what's her actual last name? June Carter.
June Carter.
That's her name with him, but it was June Carter, yeah.
June Carter. June.
What do they call? But before she married him, though,
wouldn't she be June Cash at the time?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, June Carter, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I don't know, man. I have this feeling that he is gonna go down not a good path.
I don't know. Well, we'll see how long he decides that he's gonna act too. I mean,
true. He's such a far-fetched human being.
Yeah, but so like he's like a Defoe. They get weirder and weirder. They do like William Defoe has done some fucking strange movies.
Yeah.
There's some really fucked. There's one where he's like in a shower getting like banged out by a dude. Like it's insane. Yeah. It's a very artsy movie. I forget which one it's called, but like he's been in some creepy, like just but exactly. Let's just look at him, dude.
He looks fucking
go down. Let me see if I can.
Let's see. Actor, 153 acting credits.
I mean, look at him in fucking Boondock Saints too.
Boondock Saints. He's weird in that movie.
He's fucking strange as shit. Asteroid City, he was weird.
Inside, that's I think the movie I wanted to see.
Inside.
That's when he's an art thief.
Oh yeah.
And he goes into this apartment in the city where the people are on vacation and like there's some lockdown because he starts to steal and then the security thing
locks down. Security happens and then lockdown happens and then quarantine and see you later, alligator.
Inside movie. Let's see if I can.
Can we watch it? Amazon
Prime.
Nice.
Wow.
Inside.
Okay.
All right. I'll watch that.
Inside of you. Inside of you. James Sarah Marshall.
Yeah. Another great one.
The Northman was weird. Didn't like that movie.
Okay, go back down.
No, exactly. We got to move along here, right?
You're right.
We had a Good Burger. Like we got. You got to go soon. And we each have to talk about Good Burger as well as Netflix December releases. All right.
Yeah, give me the Netflix.
Let's roll. Let's bang out some fucking Willem Dafoe in the bathroom right now. Okay,
let's go.
Let's roll these out. Where is it? Okay. Oh yeah, dude, we got fucking heavy hitters coming to Netflix, and I love how like all these articles.
Is this December? You said
this is December 1st, baby. It's coming out Saturday. I think Friday. So I'm gonna. This is by the way. This is gonna be available December 1. You know, Netflix does that weird shit where it's like 1, and then the next week there's more, and the next week there's more, which is kind of bogus. I think these are just fucking splatted on Netflix all at once.
No, I like it. I like that it's 1 and 1 because I wake up every morning just to see if there's a new.
No. Because I'm gonna cut you off right here, dude.
Because
I like sometimes it's hard to get the time to sit down. So I like to know I have the whole month to watch fucking Black Swan if I want to. Okay.
No way, Doug.
And I love how they always talk about like, oh wow, Sweet Home season 2 Netflix original. I'm not in it for the Netflix originals. I'm in it for the sweet movies.
Sweet Home 2 is.
Watch this, dude. December 1, you can watch Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice on Netflix if you're into that, which would be sick, dude. You should watch that, dude. You really should watch that. Wow, look at your.
I know. I look pretty.
Crops in now,
dude.
It's all like you're a fucking. Look, you're a fucking DJ, bro. It's fucking DJ. All right, bang it. Big Brother seasons 6 and 17.
No one cares.
Love when they do that. They say God, I can watch season 6 and then season 17. Birds of Prey.
That was on something else. All these were on something
not
else.
good.
Black Adam was on fucking Max,
HBO.
fucking
Black Adam, though, worth the watch. Black Swan, also good. Boys in the Hood,
Boys in the Hood.
awesome.
Blockers, if it's cock blockers and they just change the name, it's a funny movie.
Stop it, dude.
Serious.
DC League of Super Pets,
No
don't watch that. I heard Fisk is a solid show.
Fisk. Oh, with what's his face? Is that? Oh my God.
With your boy from
Saturday Night Live.
Oh
No,
no, you're thinking of
what am I thinking of? It's another one.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
It's the whatever that Jewish word is, dude.
Oh, it's a different one. Which one's Fink or Fisk?
Oh, actually, I think this is something totally different than what I thought.
Yeah, you're
thinking of Bupkis. That's what you're thinking of.
Bupkis. Thank you. Sorry,
Bupkis.
I'm all over here being.
Doesn't
Bupkis.
matter, dude.
All right, who cares?
All right, bang. Let's go. Hunter Killer, Insidious. You may want to watch that. LA Confidential, great. Lucy, good. Scarlet, ScoJo. Man of Steel, great movie. Henry Cavill, you never see him again as Superman. The Meg, the first one, good. Neighbors, great movie.
Funny.
One Piece season 19. I recommend starting the anime if you're into the live action one. Both Shazam movies.
Dude, they just moved everything that was on HBO to Netflix.
Basically, I guess.
It's just.
I feel like
this
one,
is
one
the
piece
problem. This is the problem that I have with it. It's just like
rotate.
Yeah, there's nothing new.
I mean, definitely for some reason, I guess DC has some type of contract.
Well, they have it with HBO.
Yeah,
so now they're just
obviously now it's up and they went to Netflix, but still, whatever.
every time.
Shazam 1 and 2. I recommend watching Shazam 1 and not 2, and only watch Shazam 1 if you have nothing else going on.
Yeah.
She's All That, great movie.
Yeah.
She's the Man, also great movie.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. It's worth the watch, I think.
Is this
it's worth your
first
time.
one,
The
or
first
is this
one, the first one. I think it's worth your time because you have obviously Will Smith, you have Margot Robbie, that guy who plays Deadshot, right? Because Will Smith
is Deadshot.
Will Smith plays Deadshot. The other guy is fucking Slade Wilson.
Yeah, I forget
with the one eye, dude.
Yeah.
And then you have Taken 2.
Okay.
Watch both of those. What?
Yeah.
What?
The first one, yeah.
I think the second one was good too.
Maybe I'll have to watch that.
The Batman is something that Manny should watch. Have you seen the Batman, Manny?
I told
Have you seen it?
I have tried.
Have you?
Multiple times.
But have you seen it though?
Sucks.
Barry Keoghan, your boy from Banshees, plays the Joker in the end, and he does a bad job at it, and that's why I was very uninterested in the rest of his career.
Sucks.
The Batman is a great movie. I guess we have the Suicide Squad sequel.
Wonder Woman, don't care.
Wonder Woman, the first one is good, dude.
Still don't care.
But 1984, I
don't
heard,
even think the first one was
I
that
heard 1984 was underwhelming. But
yeah, it wasn't good. It was
I
boring.
heard that as moments, dude.
It
But
was
I mean,
boring.
well, because your problem is you're fucking Chris Pine.
It was boring.
The first one was good though. Come on.
December 3rd. We're just on December 3rd right now.
I guess for some reason, Friday these movies come out, and then Sunday they get more movies.
Jesus.
Super Mario Bros. Movie, What Up, December 3rd.
What's the point? I've already seen it a million times. It's on Peacock for free. What do you think you need a fucking thing for that?
And that's basically December 5th. You have Top Chef. That's a good show. And then after that, I don't know what the Archies.
What?
Oh,
that's interesting.
A Netflix film.
Like, is this based off of?
It clearly is.
Whatchamacallit, the show or the comic?
Comic, yeah, it must.
I love that comic. This is interesting.
We'll have to watch.
We'll have to watch the trailer.
Yeah, Friday. I think that's really it, dude. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Oh
World War II from the front lines.
December 8th.
I know we're not getting through anything here. Great British Baking Show is not that good because they're British.
It'll keep my wife.
Leave the Door Behind Me. Watch this trailer. It didn't really look that good, honestly. Kevin Hart can go suck it, dude. Yeah. And then you can watch Under Pressure, the U.S. Women's World Cup team Netflix documentary.
Whatever.
I'm sure that will get a lot of good reviews. And then that was basically it. Oh, the Yu Yu Hakusho. That's right. Another anime live action thing.
Nice.
Again, I watched the anime stuff when I was a kid, but it was just too.
It's too much. Some of that stuff was too much to understand, dude.
So it was too
at the time
weird. Yeah. And also that like it's not made for children.
Yeah.
December 15th, Chicken Run. We know about that.
Yes,
we watched that trailer. It's gonna be awesome. So be on the lookout for that. And then, like I said, that's Maestro, December 20th.
That should be good.
That's
We'll
Lenny.
We'll see.
Hello, I'm Lenny.
Hello,
I'm Lenny. I'm Lenny, darling.
Super Team 4.
This is back in the 1930s. Remember talking like this, darling.
Yeah, I still don't see anything
Darling.
that's exciting.
This you don't want to see, Rebel Moon. I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, we talked.
Ricky Gervais Armageddon, December 25th, December 26th. Oh, Pokemon Concierge comes out on the 28th. That's a big get right there, dude. That's like some weird claymation Pokemon meets Animal House.
Meets Animal.
Because what it is, like it's a hotel on some island.
I know.
Run by this woman and Pokemon, and it's claymation shit.
Gonna be crazy.
We watched the trailer.
I know, I remember.
And it is fucking weird.
Yeah.
But it's Pokemon. So let's go.
We have to try it.
I'm going to try it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet RJ would like it. But RJ, like
RJ loves Pokemon.
Cute stuff.
He's on Power Rangers hard right
Pokemon.
now.
I mean, naturally so, but we should really get him back to the Pokemon.
Yeah,
like let's get him like just give him the Game Boy.
Squirtle.
Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
Just play it, dude. Just play the hell out of it, dude. But those are your upcoming Netflix releases, basically. Great list of movies, says Josh. Yeah. I do agree. I think
there's a few in there, but
my favorite, honestly, is probably Black Swan, and not for the obvious reasons, but for the reasons why it's a good story. Yeah. It's fucking creepy as all hell. Really? Keeps me on the edge of my seat, and there's some great acting. I always forget the guy's name.
It's shot beautifully.
It's shot so well, and the music and the build up, the anticipation.
It's stressful to watch.
Oh, dude, I know. And dude, when she's fucking and then she and the skin goes
I hate it.
Stop it. Oh man, and her mom is so fucking creepy, dude. Is like the mom in the corner talking to her daughter.
No one likes her.
Oh,
yeah, it is a creepy movie. Again,
it creeps me out, dude. Okay, let's bring it back, dude. Oh, Good Burger.
Listen,
this has got.
Just watch Good Burger.
Yeah. So Good Burger 2. What do you got, dude?
Listen, I don't know how much you'll like it, but nostalgia-wise, it hits. It's cheesy. You know, the acting. I was just talking to Mike about it when we were driving this morning. The way that I explained it is, you have to be open-minded. You have to understand that this is not a fucking like.
It doesn't really sound like it would.
No, but in the sense of like, you know, it's nothing special. Nothing. They didn't try to reinvent anything. They just kind of did the same thing as before. But the problem is that before it was two kids and they were naive. Now they're just older and naive, and you're kind of like in your head, you're like, they should know better,
right?
Like, but again, it's a fucking movie. So you get to create whatever the fuck you want in a movie. And that's what they did. And they had a good time with it. And they brought back all the stuff, you know, they brought it back. Some good cameos. Gronk, you know, is in there.
Saw that.
Funny. The girl, one of the old customers shows up.
Patty, the big girl?
Yeah.
She's great.
She does a whole thing.
All that.
Yeah, like all that stuff. They brought it back. I don't know if you remember in the first one, but some dude gets locked in the fridge.
Oh.
Do you remember? He breaks the handle off the fridge. Or it might have just been part of the new one, but like they open up they're like, oh, you guys didn't fix the door of the fridge. It's been off for this long.
Oh, so
they
funny.
Open it up and there's a dude in there that went in there to get something, and they defrost him. And how long have you been in there? And he was like 17 at the time. It's like, my parents, I gotta go talk to them. So like you get these funny little okay, like you giggle, and Kel isn't too crazy. He feels more lovable now at this age. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, he really just wants good in life, and he believes that he has his best friend always looking out for him and all this stuff. So it Mark Cuban's in it. At the beginning of it, and it's good. You know, it's funny. But yeah, I think overall, if you like Good Burger, you'll enjoy this, and I think kids now will like it. I think my RJ would fucking love it.
How did you like it?
I laughed. I had a good time with it.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was too stupid. I think it was just enough of nostalgia to you know. I'll watch it again probably. So good overall. The girl from what's her face? Workaholics.
Oh yeah, the blonde girl.
The blonde girl. Yeah. She's the brother of the dude
Kurt from the first one.
Yeah. So she's trying to get her revenge on Good Burger. Yeah. It's good, man.
That's cool. Carbon Electra's in it.
Yeah.
She has a baby. Baby Kel.
You'll see.
Yeah. Well, I saw it in the trailer.
No. But
Yeah.
what you think.
Yeah.
But no, it's different. It's funny though. It's funny.
It's different. It's what you think, but it's different.
So that's the thing. It's like it has these things. You're like, oh, this is fucking ridiculous. And then they're like, oh, they explained it really good.
Yeah.
Like it's good. Kel has like 7 kids, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And his like oldest is just like him. They're all just like him, but his oldest is like him back in the 90s. Like that character. Like it's
Are
really
his kids like
they all look exactly they all look
the
exactly
prevalent characters that they're in the movie or
the oldest.
Yeah.
And then the family is in it every sporadically during certain parts, but
so crazy.
But yeah, the oldest son is in it a lot.
Okay.
He's like one of the main in the group.
Mhm.
Yeah. So overall fun. Just watch it, enjoy it.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll go like a 7.5. I think
7.5
I like a
out of
7.5. Yeah.
Okay.
It's enjoyable. Kids will like it. It's it's just fun. It's Nickelodeon.
Do you think they did the original justice?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I think so. I think they didn't try to do too much change.
So it's not like a total.
And I don't think they tried to go.
Right.
I don't think they took themselves seriously.
Would you say it's the best sequel remake thing after a while? Like in a while, right? Like thinking about like some of the remakes we've had in the past.
I don't think it's better, but I don't think it's worse. I think
Right.
it's just another addition, and they did it well enough that you can sit there and watch them both.
Yeah,
and you can sit there and watch one of them, and they both are good standing alone, but they both marry well together. That you can get the feeling of both.
And Kel looks good.
Kel looks good, dude. And dude, Ken fucking also like he looks older, but he doesn't look that different.
Right. I mean, Keaton Thompson too. We've seen, like he's been around forever.
Forever. Yeah. It took him so long to get onto fucking SNL.
I know, dude.
And I feel like he's just like crushing. So it's fun. And the fact that they might be coming out with her, or they signed for number 3.
Oh, no kidding.
Something I think Mike said something like that.
It sounds like something Mike would say.
But at the end of it, they're like, oh, we're just driving into, Good Burger 3 or something like that. So
there are plans to further expand the Good Burger universe. This is 1 week ago.
Yeah. So
1 week ago.
So listen, I think if people watch this, I think they're gonna enjoy it, and I think it's gonna, give them enough push to really get that third one going.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just like that.
Just like that. I gotta get the hell out of here, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's all we got. We got you out on time, buddy.
I'm leaving. Dude.
You're a binge buddy, dude.
Binging away.
Binge buddy.
Binge.
Oh,
what was that, dude? That was just like a glitch in the matrix.
It's
a glitch in the binge,
glitch, bitch, dude. Glitch, bitch.
It's like when Netflix asks you, "Are you still watching?" That was just,
yeah.
That was just StreamYard asking you, "Are you still glitching?"
Dude, are you still glitching right now,
Glitchy
dude?
mob, dog.
All right, cool, dude. That's it. That's it for us here at Downtime TV for the Binge Buddies. We are the Binge Buddies.
We're buddies.
We're buddies who are binging.
You can be our buddy too.
We can definitely binge better, I think.
We're gonna binge hard.
You've been binging great.
I'm gonna binge.
Yeah, you binge often,
all day
and early.
Speaking of, also binge Monarch on Apple TV
with
Godzilla,
Kurt Wilson,
and
Kurt
Russell, and
his son.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I gotta watch episode 3 that just came out.
They're releasing it periodically. Love that.
Yep.
Love that.
I'm actually like, it's something I look forward to, and it's
nice, dude.
Good enough. So
yeah, a lot to look forward to.
Check it out. We'll talk Friday.
The people at home have a lot to look forward to too, because we're gonna be back here for Binge Buddies on Friday at probably noon 15. Right, same deal. Right after the sports port, dude. It's gonna be a great time. I'm super stoked. I appreciate everyone coming here to tune in to the first episode of Binge Buddies, but our 207th, I believe, installment of this podcast,
of this
show, dude. Of our showy
entertainment.
Show. A certain smelly smell. And I appreciate everyone tuning in. Go out there, go watch every single movie or TV show that we mentioned here today, and be ready
to talk
on Friday. That would be great.
Binge well, people.
But yeah, binge well, and I will see you on Friday tomorrow today. Let's go.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.